Hello, I'm Garrett, and I just wanted to make a little vlog about my health, mostly for my friends and family, because I currently live in Michigan, and they all live in New Jersey, which is like 800 miles away from where I am right now. I'm at my friend Sue's house, who's letting me sit on her dock and film this little vlog, so thank you, Sue. So basically, it started out 10 years ago. I was just taking 4 classes in college, working 2 jobs. I was a volunteer firefighter. I was always very, very tired and always very thirsty. Like my dad would buy a 24 pack of water and I would drink that 24 pack of water in one day. So I've got a friend named Lindsay Kirschner. Hey Lindsay. She actually really did save my life. And Lindsay has diabetes, so she was like, you know, it really sounds like the symptoms you have could be diabetes and you definitely need to get checked out. So I was pretty stubborn. I was like, nah, you know, finals are coming up. I gotta finish my finals. So after 2 weeks of her bugging me, I finally went to the doctor. The results come back and he says, yeah, you have to go to the hospital. I'm like, all right, no big deal. I'll just let my jobs know that I can't come in. I'll call my parents. Maybe we could schedule a time for me to go to the hospital. And the doctor said, I don't think you get it, kid. The ambulance is on the way. And I'm like, ambulance? I don't need an ambulance, I'm fine. Well, get into the hospital, and turns out that you've got these, ooh, it just got dark. Perfect timing for the cloud to come over. So I get to the hospital. You're supposed to have 8 to 10 parts per, let's just say dollars. $8 to $10 of calcium in your blood. No, that's stupid. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay. 8 to 10 milligrams per deciliter of calcium in your blood. If you have a 5, that's too low, and that could stop your heart. Like a 14 is like off the chart, and a 16 will kill you as well. You know, heart attack, coma, and well, it turns out mine was a 15.9. So yeah, it was kind of an emergency situation. And they found out the reason my calcium was so high is because I had a benign tumor on my parathyroid. So your parathyroid, you've got 4 of them. They're about this big, like the tip of my pinky there. And what they do is they regulate calcium in your blood. They take it out of your bones and they put it in your blood. So they did an emergency surgery, took out the parathyroid, and everything was fine. So fast forward 7 years to just 2 months ago. Well, let me say, I believe that everything truly does happen for a reason. 2 months ago, my boyfriend and I of 6 years, we split, but it was kind of a blessing in disguise because when we split, I decided that I wanted to be healthier, eat healthier, start going to the gym, and I met a personal trainer. His name is Ryan Searsaw, so if you're in the Clare, Michigan area and need a good personal trainer, he's the guy to hit up. I actually lost 20 pounds in 1 month by eating healthy and going to the gym with him. But no, it's a good thing I did because we were doing some sort of move that was making me lightheaded. And Ryan says, nah, you shouldn't be getting lightheaded. And he says to me, when's the last time you've been to a doctor? And I was like, 7 years ago? So he's like, nah, man, you need to go to the doctor and get some blood work done. So I did that, and the doctor calls me back and says, hey, guess what? Your calcium's high. This time, my calcium is a 10.7, which I didn't think was that high, but they said it was. And mind you, I am not a doctor, so this is all just based upon my views and my theories. And then they checked out my parathyroid again, my parathyroid hormone. It's called PTH. That's supposed to be between 15 to 65 PTH, and mine is at 260 currently right now. Like, I'm filming a video here. So I met up with a surgeon here in Michigan, and I've been talking with him. Actually just had a consultation this morning, and what he said is it looks like when I had my parathyroid surgery, can you see the scar? My parathyroid surgery 10 years ago, it was so bad. There was so much parathyroid tissue and thyroid tissue and a lot of parathyroid cells because it was so big and hyperactive that he thinks the surgeon may have not gotten it all out and it kind of came back. So unfortunately, I have to get half of my thyroid removed because the tissue, it all mixed together, and he just wants to make sure he gets it all out. And we scheduled a surgery date for August 20th. So in about 5 weeks, I've got surgery to remove 2 parathyroids, half of the thyroid. On the bright side, my boyfriend Chase and I were actually back together, so we only split for 2 months. But like I said, everything happens for a reason, and it was a good thing that happened because I probably never would have started working out, I would have never met the personal trainer Ryan, and I never would have even known I was sick. But in case you're curious, the actual disease or diagnosis is called hypercalcemia. That's when the calcium in your bloodstream is too high. And when your parathyroid is producing too much PTH, parathyroid hormone, that's called hyperparathyroidism. Recovery time is 2 weeks. Parathyroid surgery is only supposed to be about 20 minutes, but since they're going to be removing half of my thyroid, it's going to be like a 3 to 4 hour surgery. So August 20th, maybe I'll make another vlog after my surgery. But in the meantime, it's really, really hot out. And that's one thing I love about Michigan is these lakes. They are so clear and so fresh. I think I'm gonna take a dip. See ya. Whoa. Whew. That's nice. It's like bath water. See ya.